Hello to you and welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of Limitless Monday with Omolola Gbenle. Limitless Monday is an everyday inspirational book for you. It's full of insights and inspirational stories that will help you live through life. Each of these episodes are carefully selected for you. So if you're yet to purchase a copy of this book, do so at Amazon Kindle, Roving in Surulere and Abuja, Glendora Bookstore at Ikeja Mall, Global Impact Church Bookstores at Ogudu, and Worital Bookplaze at Gbagada Phase 2. They are affordable and our books shouldn't do without. Today, Mrs. Omolola will take us on yet another discussion full of wisdom and insight. Good day to you, man. Over to you, ma.
Good day, Ife. Today's episode, we're talking about give purpose a face and a name. When I wrote this and I was thinking of it, it looks dicey. It looks, what do you mean, give purpose a face and a name and that and that? I've written this book over 2 years ago. But of recent, about 2 days ago, I was listening to what someone wrote about the new president of Senegal, President Bashir. And he made mention of something. And that was what really gingered me to want to talk about this topic. He said he told his people, I am not a God and I'm not a savior. You don't need to worship me. You don't need to put my pictures in your offices and in public places. And you start seeing me as if I am a special person. He said, I don't need that. Rather, put the pictures of your children in your office, the pictures of your family in your workplace, so that whenever that thought to do bad thing in your office, whenever that thought to steal that money comes to you, you will look at the picture on your table and you will say, what will this child think about me? How will I represent my family? When I read that on LinkedIn, I was laughing. I was so elated. I went back to this topic I have written before I started reading it. I said, exactly what I am saying here. This is what this president just expressed boldly to his people. Say, I don't need to. You know, these days, when a governor is in place or a president is in place, before you know it, when you enter every offices or government or establishment, they've already framed their pictures and put it there. The guy said, I don't need you to frame my pictures and go and put the picture of your daughter, put the picture of your wife, put your family picture on your table in your office. So that when that evil spirit to do bad thing wants to enter you, maybe when you look at their faces, you will think twice before you do it. And I think that is true. I perfectly believe and agree with it. Because most times when you want to do some things and you remember where you are coming from, we have that adage in Yoruba. Yoruba is a tribe in Nigeria. They will tell you that remember the child of who you are. The child of who you are, the home you came from. Remember it before you take any decision or any action. And that's exactly what we are bringing back now, because it looks as if we are in a decade where people careless. They throw their father's name that have been built for years. They throw it in the trash like nothing happened. They behave in a very bad manner. They are in offices when their name is being mentioned outside. People will say, are you related to that person? They just keep mute and be looking. You yourself have read through the lines and know what they are trying to say. And where I have heard of stories whereby people have gone for admission in university and the registrar happens to know the father of that person. And the first thing he asks, he said, are you related to this person, Mr. This? He said, yes. He said, under no circumstances will I give you this admission. I will not, as long as I'm in this office. Because your father did this, that, did this. I was in a school in banking and finance department. And in accounting department, we have a lecturer that was known to be very tough and bad. He was so bad to the level whereby he forced one of his students to actually he left accounting department because accounting course, because the man was just difficult and he's not helping matter. He's not even going to help that student to pass in any form or even help in any way. The lady was frustrated. So he left the accounting course and end up going to read nursing. She became a nurse at the end of the day. On this fateful day, this lecturer came to the hospital with the wife pregnant at a midnight hour. And who did they meet? He met this nurse that he chose not to help in accounting section. He met this nurse on duty on that day. And the wife was crying, and the nurse was looking. But of course, he didn't know the nurse. He had forgotten. It was the nurse that was reminding, do you know me? I was a student in your department. It frustrated my life so much. I left accounting. I couldn't make it. I came and I read nursing. And now you are here. You need my help. So you find that, of course, as a nursing, this is their motto is to, no matter what it is, you must save life. In whatever condition you find yourself, you must save life. So of course the nurse has to, but at least he brought it to his understanding that day. So you find out that I got this incredible understanding that you should learn to move in life with purpose. Move in life with purpose that is abstract and does not carry a face and a name. If you move in life with a purpose that is abstract, it does not carry a name, it doesn't carry a face, that you do whatever you do for nothing, most of the time, these do not have any impact or transformation. A person with a clear purpose will take progress on, even on the roughest road. That is it. There's no way you will find yourself when you have a purpose to fulfill. You are in a meeting, you are in a place. I'm not approving mediocrity. I'm not approving giving into anything. Yeah, because you want to please people, because you have a family. No. We're talking of a life whereby you are in a position to put life into things. You are in a position to do the work that you have been paid for. You are in the position to lead right. You are in a position whereby you are in charge of millions of money, millions of people. What are you doing with it? You are in a position as a lecturer to make sure that the students, you help them. In as much as you are not going to give them mark for free, but you can always create a good environment for them to pass. You can do that. Well, what do? You decide to take advantage. You are carrying your purpose with no thoughts of thinking about what will people, if my child gets to know, if my daughter gets to know of what I did, will she ever be proud of me? If my wife, if my family get to know the name has been trashed in this manner, will they ever be proud of me? So I think for the president to say that, it's not too far-fetched at all. Carry the picture of your family to the office. Maybe while you are looking at them on your table, you will help your decision making. It will help your action. It might help the way and manner at which you treat others. You'll be able to know that these my people are somewhere else, somewhere which I will not want them also to face the same thing I am dishing out to other people. I will not want them to face it. You will tender justice with mercy. You will look into matter carefully before you take every decision you take. You will not just sign any document that comes to your way. You will not be crooked. You will not be fraudulent. If you are allowed those pictures, if you carry them in your heart, carry your children, carry your family within you, maybe it can help at one time or the other. Being the center of attention means you don't care who gets hurt. This can be likened to a parent that went on a marathon. This parent went on a marathon and all is summoned the courage to finish the task, having to imagine the faces of his family members who, for whom he did it. They are waiting on the other hand. He was summoning courage. Courage came. You can gain courage, gain strength, gain boldness when you have your own person cheering you up, when you have your whole person cheering you up. That alone can stir up a lot of strength within you. Having the picture of his family in mind was what geared him up to finish strong. Placing one's dream as motivation allows to finish strong. You have a family, you have a dream family that everybody you emulate, you love. Oh, my daughter is doing well. Oh, my wife is an hardworking person. My son is breaking the heights. It's excellent. You are looking at them on your table. Those are people you cherish. You wouldn't want to mess up if you are in your right mind. You wouldn't want to mess up as an individual. With a name and a face tagged to your purpose of doing a particular task, you will be motivated towards performance. A parent who puts a face and a name to the purpose of his service will find it very difficult to deviate from the right path. Likewise, a child who owes his purpose in honor of his parent will want to be on his best behavior. We should value and respect what we care about. This is also applicable to every worker. If they put a name and a face to why they are at work each day, how beautiful, efficient, and sincere the relationship at work will be. It is difficult to do so well without loving the people involved. Intimacy, respect, and love are shown to fulfill desires to receive accolades that put you in the good books of people. That is it. We need to come to terms. A lot of things have been rules and regulations of it doesn't even hold some people. Punishment doesn't even hold some people. People doesn't care about whatever they will lose. But they care so much if they're going to lose respect in the sight of their daughter. I could remember someone I spoke to. She was continually being reprimanded for doing one thing or the other in the office place. And I called her one day. I said, come, they are reprimanding you. Are you going to wait until you are being sacked? Then when you are being sacked, what will you tell your daughter at home? They are reprimanding you because you are loose with your tongue. You are loose with company secrets. And you are not willing to yield. Are you going to wait until you are sacked? And then when you are now sacked, what will you tell your family when you get home? The purpose why you are sacked. Are you going to tell them I couldn't keep secrets? I guess that word of mine enter into the brain of that person. And it's enabled her to have a turnaround in her behavior. You can imagine. You are in school and they have paid so much for you, then you end up going to enter into one society, bad groups, and you are sent out of school. We are seeing so much like that. Many children's career and life is being ruined because they joined the wrong gap. They were not carrying in their hearts. I've seen people who say, I can't do this because of my daughter. I can't do that. I will stay here no matter what it is. I have to face it. My children are going to benefit a lot if I endure. We need to go back to that. Because people are throwing away integrity. They are throwing away good names. They are throwing away good lifestyle. They are throwing away fear of God. Throwing it into the trash. Don't care anymore. But I think if we start carrying in our heart the people we love, the people that that respect us, the people that we wouldn't want their name, the name they have built to get, you know, bad. Maybe when we start carrying it, when we start putting pictures and we start looking at it anytime we want to sign that fraudulent paper, maybe you will have a rethink. Even if if you care and fear nobody, maybe you will care and love your family that is waiting at the other end. You will not want to be a disgrace. I hope this will minister to somebody today. What the president of Senegal said is absolutely true. Absolutely true. Let every nation adopt it. Let every community adopt. Maybe Africa will be, we will turn a new leaf and we'll start recording great things happening in our midst in respect, in the fact that we carry our loved ones, our family at heart before we gamble ourselves into taking decisions or doing what we ought not to do. I hope this insight will help someone today as it has helped me.
From this episode, you've heard it already. Move in life with purpose. Be merciful and considerate in life while dealing with others. It's not always about you, but what you do for others as well. Thank you for listening to today's episode. Until next time, bye.